If you're looking to start a family, then it's very important you have a good health insurance plan that's going to cover that, particularly if you're living in a high-cost country such as Hong Kong, Singapore, China, Dubai. The cost of giving birth today is very high, and that's just not the visible costs such as prenatal, postnatal and the actual delivery. It's the high-risk costs such as an ectopic pregnancy or some other medical emergency either during pregnancy or childbirth. As such, we highly recommend you buy a good medical insurance plan that includes maternity. Health insurance plans today are typically built in modules. There's a core inpatient component which covers you going into hospital, but in order to get the full range of benefits, you need to take other modules, such as the outpatient benefit, which is going to cover you for diagnostic testing, drugs, medication, trips to the GP. There'll be a module for perhaps dental and well-being. And also there'll be a module for maternity. And if you're looking to start a family, this is absolutely critical. Finally, there'll be an option for evacuation and repatriation. So let's take a scenario where you're living in Singapore. In Singapore, it's highly unlikely you're going to need the module for evacuation and repatriation unless you're traveling to countries like Indonesia or China, etc. on a regular basis. You may not need the dental option because let's say you don't have any dental issues. But if you're in Singapore and looking to start a family, then you're going to need the hospital module, you're going to need the outpatient module, and most importantly, you're going to need the maternity module. The economics of taking the insurance plan in this situation are actually very obvious. If you were to look at the premiums you paid over the first 1 or 2 years, then the amount you can claim under the plan is going to be significantly higher than the premium itself. As such, it's a no-brainer to buy this type of insurance if you're looking to start a family. Our job as an international health insurance intermediary is to help you find the right plan. So in Singapore, for example, which is a highly regulated market, we would recommend you bought a plan from, let's say, Bupa, which is an onshore regulated insurance provider in Singapore. It has a good plan and a good maternity option. Interestingly, Pacific Prime in 2012 and 13 is Bupa International's top global intermediary. That means we're the biggest in the world and we have tremendous experience working with Bupa. This is just one example of the type of insurers we work with. So if you're looking for help and advice on insurance, please, why not come and talk to us?